Guys, today I will show you perfect Savage Wolverine setup for any content in Division 2 if you want to clear rogue agents, hunters, legendary chungus, elites, bosses. This build can take care of the business without breaking a sweat. It's really fun build because you can gain the bonus armor on the fly, basically instantly by making a couple headshots and pulsing enemies. As well, you have tons of DPS and it's run and gun playstyle. Of course, I will give you template, and with some easy modifications this build can fit your playstyle or maybe your wanted weapon, and I will show you how you can use it for hero control points, for legendary strongholds with couple simple fixes or changes. Uncle Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 basically daily. I hope you're doing great, and if you are new here, definitely hit that like, smash that sub, it would help my channel a lot. And now let's dive into this setup. Like I said previously, we are using Savage Wolverine, a named assault rifle. Why this bad boy is so goddamn special? Because it will give you 38% weapon damage buff after kill in close range, but after that you have no limitations. So once you kill the enemy in close range, you can deal the same amount of damage across the map to any enemy. So you have 10 seconds to keep your stacks alive, and it kicks balls, guys. 38% damage buff is ridiculous. It's like 2+ offensive core attributes to your build, even more than that. So you can imagine that this build will allow you as well to use couple armor core attributes for extra survivability, and just to be a little bit more efficient with Heartbreaker Gerson, because Heartbreaker Gerson will give us bonus armor by pulsing enemies and hitting pulsed enemies. But before we continue, quick word with the sponsor Divenet. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Divenet is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code everybody you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on. But now let's get back to this build. So we are using Savage Wolverine with Heartbreaker Gerson, and first question maybe would be how I can proc Heartbreaker Gerson, and answer is really simple. First of all, by making headshots, and second of all by using linked laser point attachment from Technician Specialization, and we can apply it on Savage Wolverine named assault rifle. Yes, so this combination works extremely good. For legendary runs, I would recommend you to switch Savage Wolverine for Shield Splinterer or Police M4 and Flatline Talent. If you want to use Shield Splinterer with Perfect Optimist, maybe you could use Companion or Glass Cannon Talent, but for specialization is absolutely must have here Technician. Not only we will get extra skill tier which will boost our shield health, second skills such as decoy, maybe assault turret or striker drone. Also we will get additional skill damage, disrupt grenades for legendary missions, absolutely must have to deal with all that annoying shenanigans like healing stations, drones, dogs, mini tanks, yati, even to stop stinger hives on chungus backs. So these grenades sometimes can be so goddamn clutch. If shit will hit the fan, these grenades can save your ass. My main weapon here is Savage Wolverine, named assault rifle with perfectly close and personal talent, and on this bad boy you can apply linked laser pointer attachment from Technician Specialization. 38% weapon damage, baby. It's like 2.5 additional weapon damage core attributes to your setup. 2.5. I mean, 15% weapon damage core attribute is a typical amount, and you have 38. It's Jesus Christ. This damage buff is really good, and that allows us to use couple armor core attributes for additional survivability and to be more effective with our Heartbreaker armor buff by hitting pulsed enemies, we are getting bonus armor. So this combination works extremely good. But for legendary missions, I would recommend you to use Shield Splitter, maybe with companion talent, which would give you instantly damage buff. For example, if you would use Fix a Drone, or if you would be nearby your teammates, or maybe Glass Cannon for maximum possible DPS, or use Police M4 with Flatline talent. Police M4 is one of the best assault rifles which can be used with linked laser point attachment. Unfortunately, Shield Splitter, although is really good DPS wise, can't be really used with with linked laser point attachment, just like FAMAS. So Police M4 is next best option for legendary runs. Simply use Flatline, which is amplified weapon damage, and you will kick some balls easily. For the second weapon, I'm using St. Elmo's Engine Exotic Assault Rifle, easily one of the best exotic in the game, especially those attachments, so goddamn delicious. The best attachments period for any exotic weapon. But if you don't have it, you should have Scorpio Shotgun, then use it. Scorpio Shotgun is still one of the best PvE weapons in the game. You're gonna apply multiple status effects, you're gonna stop enemies with shock effect, and with full stacks you will increase your DPS output by 20%. So Scorpio Shotgun is a really good option if you don't have St. Elmo's, but I love assault rifles. I will use St. Elmo's, and it looks absolutely delicious. Absolutely good DPS and really nice crowd control. For the pistol though, I would recommend you to use DZ exclusive pistol Orbit with perfect finisher talent. Kill non-elite enemy, switch to your main weapon, and boom, you have capped out crit chance and additional 40% crit damage. You maybe don't need that crit damage, but sometimes if you need to fight tough enemy, maybe elite, boss, legendary, Changa, trust me, that 40% crit damage buff can be extremely handy. For the mask, since I'm using Ninja Bike Backpack, I will use Walken and Harris because I will receive 2-piece brand set buff, and that is weapon damage and damage to armor, and that allows me to use 2 different or 3 different type of guns, and every type of weapon will receive that damage buff. Fenris mask would give me 10% assault rifle damage and I think reload speed, so I will stick with Walken and Harris. For the chest piece though, I'm using Providence with Obliterate. Obliterate is really good crit chance, it's not a problem because with Ninja Bike Backpack we are gaining 10% crit chance from Providence and 15% additional headshot damage. So really good combination. But if you want to use other weapon like Shield Splitter, like I said, use maybe Glass Cannon for maximum possible DPS, or Companion Talent, or even maybe Overwatch if you love to sit behind the cover. Rest of the gear, knee pads, gloves, holster, Heartbreaker pieces, everywhere crit damage, backpack, Ninja Bike Backpack to unlock all the goodies. For the skills I'm using my shield, which is at maximum possible skill power 6. Insane, baby.